Alright, I'm on top of this mountain doing a review on my 2007 V6 Mustang. This is a premium model, so it comes equipped with the My Colors, and that's basically it. It is a convertible, satin silver, 210 horsepower in the 4-liter V6. As you can see, it is a completely stock 4-liter V6. It's in pretty good condition. This thing pumps out 210 horsepower, which is kind of little for such a big V6 engine. Alright, so one of the mods I have done to this car is a MagnaFlow dual exit exhaust made specifically for the 4.0 V6, which sounds relatively good. And adds a little bit of power. It's quite phenomenal. This is a really good car for just driving. I mean, I guess what else are you supposed to do in a car? But, you know, it does really good in the city and it does really good on the freeway. I mean, there's really no place you can go with this car that it won't fit in except for in the snow. I mean, it even does pretty good on gravel, especially if you're looking for a good time. So as you can see, on the freeway there's barely any road noise. I mean, you can hear the road, but it's just like any other car. The convertible top really does its justice in this situation because it's unnoticeable. So, depending on how you drive this thing, it says that you get 19 miles per gallon on the city to 26 on the freeway. That's not very true in case of many teenagers, such as me. I love the power of this. I mean, 210 horsepower may not seem like a lot, but you really feel it. And, I mean, especially in a manual. Now let's talk about how this car gets around during the off season, such as winter. So, this car is a rear-wheel drive, which is a lot of fun. It's a ton of fun, but it's easy to get yourself in trouble with, especially with the newer ones that are closer to 400, 500 horsepower. It's just really easy to get in trouble. And I mean, they don't do too bad in the winter, but you just gotta really ease into your throttle and hope everything goes well. I mean, it's usually not that great unless you're a professional drifter, because in that case you'll be having a ton of fun. Entering the freeway is probably one of the most fun things about owning a sports car, because it's just so fun to feel the power of it. I mean, getting up to freeway speeds. Just something about it. Alright, so let's talk about the ride quality. This car comes equipped with a pretty high stock ride height. Ford really just kind of made this car look a little bit like a monster truck. The suspension doesn't do the S197 any justice. So, a lot of people, in order to make these kinds of cars look better, add lowering springs, probably from SR Performance or something, which greatly complement the appearance of it. I mean, it's indescribable how tall the ride height of this car is until you really see it for yourself. See, this car looks very good with the top down. The black really accents itself on this car. You know, you got the black stripe on the side. This is Mustang. I've got smoked markers. I've got the black spoiler, the Raxium lights, the black deck lid panel, and also about half black interior. It's got black mirrors and a very small black lip at the bottom, as well as black grills. So the interior of this car, as you can see, is gray with black accents. It comes stock with a 5-speed manual transmission, and the V6s have a governor which limits the speed to 120 miles per hour. This car revs up to 5,500 RPMs so far. I have the Raxium 5th gen taillights for the 05 to 09 S197 Mustang. I have a polished black deck lid panel. I have a Ford black spoiler. I've also added a 2.5-inch catback MagnaFlow dual exit exhaust. This car is in nearly perfect condition, and it has been taken care of very well. The downshifts in this car are definitely enough to put a smile on my face. While driving it, you downshift into third going maybe 50, just jumps up to 3,000. The cornering capability on this too is pretty well. The steering's really tight, but very good, and I really enjoy it. In this car you have power mirrors, power locks, and basically everything else is perfect except for one thing. That one thing is the cup holders. The position of the cup holders make it difficult to shift. If you're trying to shift into fifth or reverse, you'll always hit the cup, which is kind of difficult. And I don't think Ford could have picked a worse place to put this. Alright, so here we have the My Color. My Color is where you can change the color and customize it to what you want of the dash display. I also have the aftermarket stereo so that I can match the color, and it looks quite nice. Alright guys, so that's a review on my 2007 V6 Premium Mustang. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.